In the small country town of Willow Creek, a young farmer named Clara decided to make a big change. She'd grown up on her family's land, a place that had been farmed the same way for generations. The fields grew the same crops, and the routines rarely changed. But Clara dreamed of something more. She wanted to try new crops and different farming techniques that she'd read about, techniques that promised healthier soil and bigger yields. One fall morning, after saving up for months, Clara bought seeds for a new field of strawberries. It was a big investment and a complete shift from the wheat her family had always planted. The local farmers chuckled and said things like, "Strawberries? Why, that'll never work out here, Clara. Too much risk." Clara smiled politely but stayed firm. She knew this wouldn't be easy, but she believed that diversifying the farm would improve it in the long run, and she'd made up her mind to stick to the plan. She dug the rows, laid down mulch, and carefully tended to each strawberry plant. As spring turned to summer, she faced one challenge after another. Birds swooped in to eat the berries, late frost threatened her plants, and the weeds grew faster than she could pull them. There were days when Clara, exhausted and unsure, wondered if she'd made the wrong choice. It would have been easier to go back to growing wheat, just like her father and grandfather. But each time doubt crept in, she reminded herself why she'd started this new field in the first place. She thought about her dream of improving the farm, of bringing something new to Willow Creek, and of proving that she could succeed by sticking to her plan. With each challenge, Clara adapted. She covered her plants during the frost, put up bird netting, and found a better way to manage the weeds. Slowly, the strawberry plants began to bear fruit, and Clara's faith in her decision grew. When the harvest season came, Clara had rows of bright, juicy strawberries that people from all over came to buy. Her hard work had paid off, and the fields were more vibrant and prosperous than ever. One evening, Clara's father, who had been skeptical from the beginning, stood with her in the field.
"You proved us all wrong, Clara. Sticking to that plan wasn't easy, but look what you've done."
Clara nodded, feeling a sense of pride. She knew now that the journey had been worth it, and she was grateful she hadn't gone back to the easy way. The moral of this story is, when you make a choice to improve yourself or your situation, remember why you started and hold on to that purpose when things get tough. It's easy to revert to old habits or fall back into familiar routines, especially when challenges arise. But growth requires persistence and resilience. Remind yourself of the goals you set, the reasons behind them, and the future you envisioned. Don't go back to habits and situations that no longer serve you. Stick to the plan because you chose it with purpose and courage. The journey may be hard, but the reward lies in your commitment to moving forward. In conclusion, Brokenwood Mystic Farms symbolizes the enduring connection between humanity and the land, a tribute to the beauty of nature and the importance of honoring traditions in a changing world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss our short story adventures. If you have any questions, requests, or just want to say hello, feel free to contact us at info@brokenwoodmysticfarms.com or in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and have a fantastic day, my friends.